Have you ever wondered how mastering your emotions can transform your life? Let's dive in. There's an important practice waiting for you at the end of this video, so make sure to stay through the whole thing. Hi, I'm Lohan. Welcome to my channel, Uncover Your Authenticity. Today we're exploring a critical aspect of emotional intelligence: how to effectively express your emotions once you've identified them. This journey involves three key elements: emotional courage, emotional self-discipline, and emotional gracefulness. Emotional courage is the first and most crucial step in expressing our emotions. Without courage, the other steps can't follow. Imagine you have to confront a friend about a situation where you felt hurt about how they acted towards you. Emotional courage is about stepping into that vulnerability, expressing your feelings, and being authentic even when it feels uncomfortable. Without this foundational step, we might never voice what truly matters to us. Courage unlocks the path to genuine expression and deeper connection. It allows us to be open and vulnerable, which can lead to more meaningful relationships. By embracing this courage, we take the first step toward living authentically. The second element is emotional self-discipline. This is about pausing and reflecting before expressing our emotions. Not every moment is the right moment to express what we're feeling. For example, let's say you were being threatened physically. That might not be the best time to express your outrage. Considering your highest good is a vital ingredient to this element. Emotional self-discipline allows you to pause, reflect, and choose how and if to express what you're feeling. This prevents unnecessary conflict and ensures that your expression aligns with your well-being and the well-being of those around you. It's about making a conscious choice between expression and reaction. On the outside, those two may look the same, but inside the difference is everything. Expression comes from awareness and responsibility, while reaction comes from unconscious patterns. By choosing expression, we reduce reactivity and open the door to healing our past traumas rather than repeating them. Finally, emotional gracefulness is the ability to express our thoughts, feelings, and emotions in a way that will have less likelihood of closing the other person down. It's about how we frame our emotions. For example, saying, "I feel upset when this happens," instead of "you make me upset," makes a huge difference. It reduces defensiveness and it creates a space for dialogue. Since our true intention is to be genuinely heard and understood, practicing emotional gracefulness in our expression gives us a much greater chance of creating that kind of a connection. Gracefulness is about taking responsibility for our emotions and recognizing that our reactions are totally and only ours. It also means acknowledging that no matter how inappropriate the other person's behavior may be, our emotional reactions are rooted in our own unresolved traumas. My teacher used to say, if you were a clear space, that would have gone right through you. It wouldn't have had anything to hook onto. When we take responsibility for our triggers, we create opportunities for healing and growth. If we can see those triggers as invitations to heal, we become more open in our expression and less quick to judge others. This simple shift in perspective allows us to communicate with compassion and understand that everyone is doing their best with the capacity they have in that moment. Now here's the practice I promised you. Ask yourself, Which of these three aspects, emotional courage, emotional self-discipline, or emotional gracefulness, comes most naturally to me, and which one needs more attention? For example, you might notice that you're strong in emotional courage. You can express your feelings easily, but you sometimes lack self-discipline in choosing the right time or way to share them. If that's the case, then focus your practice on developing more self-discipline. Or maybe you have both courage and self-discipline, but what you need most is emotional gracefulness. Learning how to express yourself in a way that makes it easier for others to hear you without closing down. Ultimately, you can't control how others will perceive your communication, but our gracefulness will increase our chances to be clearly understood. On the other hand, some people are very good at self-discipline, but they hold back so much that they rarely express their true feelings. That kind of self-discipline often stems from fear of giving voice to our inner truth and to being vulnerable. If that sounds familiar, then your primary focus could be practicing more emotional courage, allowing yourself to step forward and voice your truth. By reflecting on where you're strongest and where you need more practice, you can take practical steps to balancing these three aspects. When emotional courage, self-discipline, and gracefulness work together, your emotional expression becomes both authentic and deeply transformative. Thank you for watching. If this video resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and share it with others who might also benefit from these insights.